Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again where we keep you updated on Critics News. Let's go straight to the reason why we're here. As you can see on the screen, they said that no be small thing they happen in the southeastern part of the country. Now, those of una will be saying that they follow us on all the updates, especially. Una go remember say we don't dey shout and make Igbo people, make them bring back their businesses down to the southeast. May them bring them home, may they invest, may they in their hand. You understand that kind of thing? They say the ones where they'll come back now, saying that so, then they apprehend them. They kidnap them, they buy them. Look at what we have here. They say kidnappers in Anambra brutally murder businessman despite 10 million naira ransom payment in Anambra. And this one they happen. Why is it that our people are being killed every blessed day? In Igbo land, our people, Igbo people, they target them, they kill them. People will be say, we don't convince, oh yeah, bring your investment back home. Come and invest in the southeast. Let us move this side forward. Now our own people now ain't go to buy them. I know say some people go come and come defend, say, oh, what are you saying? High tech, no, this and that, blah, 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 blah. My brother, tell yourself the truth. Because one day all this evil one that they defend, it go hit on now. It go reach your family hand, it go reach your hand. Because majority of the people who are supporting these evil killings, evil kidnappings, evil car snatching in the southeast, when I don't shout about, they live abroad. And they are there. Yes, carry go. Put it for 100 days. Don't even let anybody go out of the houses. Do like this, do like that. Are you there? You there outside, they they punish people way there for southeast. It go hit you evil. They forget to. If you think say you they wise, they wise. You're not wiser than God. Now they say that this man where they here say police say motor hit and run driver crushes assistant superintendent of police to death in a Ekiti checkpoint. I don't they talk about this checkpoint. Say, may police, may they take them easy. For where? And so police come in, say, will you shut up there? I say, yes, sir. He say, if I hear your mouth again, say, may we no day checkpoint. You go collect. I say, Muna no verse, so that I go feed the pass. Now, motor now don't hit officer, assistant superintendent. That is ASP. You dey for road, they collect bribe. You dey for road, they disturb motorists. You dey there, they extort people money. These are the evil that we have been complaining about and condemning. I've told you people say, here, whether na my papa they do the evil, whether na my mama, whether na my brother or sister, we will condemn it and tell you evil is evil, no matter where it is coming from. But our people say, oh, why are you trying to, you say it's our people. I say, no, condemn evil first, whether it's coming from your region, so that it will die. Don't let it grow big and swallow you. Well, now, Sonny Taxman, a businessman from Enugu State, has been murdered by suspected kidnappers after his family paid a ransom of 10 million naira. Taxman, who was based in Onitsha, Anambra State, was kidnapped 3 weeks ago while inside his vehicle by unidentified assailants. Anyways, may I not talk too much. Although details of the incident are unclear, sources confirmed that the kidnappers dumped his body in a dry gutter at a boundary of Nkwele Uke near Arusisi in a Idemili North local government area of Anambra State, Punch report. A video circulating on social media showed the lifeless body of the businessman in the gutter, with passerby gathering to observe the scene. The tragic incident has sparked outrage and concern about the safety and security of individuals in the region. How are businessmen going to return back home after hearing all these murder activities of criminals? Car snatching, kidnapping, ransom. Kai. A family source reportedly confirmed to journalists that 10 million naira ransom had been paid to his abductors before his lifeless body was found. Despite collecting the money, they still buy the man. They might have killed him after he recognized one of them so as not to get exposed, because it's our people. It's our people, Lord. But I know say you don't go green now because nobody you happen to. But I assure you that as long as the heaven stands, as far as say we did this earth, we will come meet for nothing. We don't know how it take creator. Evil will reach you. No how. No how. You see this thing going at the support. So this evil way they happen. So why they condemn every day. Come be like say, if you go comment section, you go, hey, you now you be saboteur. As you they condemn evil, you be saboteur. Don't worry. They kidnapped him on his way to a function 3 weeks ago and demanded a ransom. The sum of 10 million naira was paid to the kidnappers. Still, they pied him. So sad, the source lamented. Meanwhile, the Anambra State Police Command had yet to release any official comment on the unfortunate incident. Effort of the Sahara reporters to speak with the command spokesperson Tochukwu Ikenga about the incident on Tuesday morning were unsuccessful, as he did not pick up his calls. He has yet to respond to a text message inquiry, even as he was reported earlier to have said that the police were not aware of the incident. So neither the families maybe were threatened not to report to police, or they would kill him, because that's how the kidnapping works. If you report to police, we'll kill him. Now they did not report. They rallied around and gathered 10 million naira and gave to these kidnappers. He said, when I go release the man, maybe you don't recognize him. I say, when I be area, when I buy him there, collect the money. He say they wise. I don't know what human being they find for this earth. I don't know where money will go die, leave them. Even some people now don't die, leave money for bank. A bank now, you go come gain them. Family people no gain them. Your brother, sister, uncle, wife, and their children no gain them. So a lot of things are happening. So where is man going with all this attitude? Wanna change your attitude for the Southeast? I'm talking because this is my zone. This is my region. Stop this evil. Stop this killing. Stop the criminality. But because our people are in constant support of it, that is why it's flourishing. The day we say no to evil, that is the day it stops. When I stop to the support evil, I don't tell on my own now. I know say some people go still go right saying as saboteur, because I told you to stop evil. Now, moving away from there very quickly, when I see police person, we say it stand for checkpoint. It stand for checkpoint. Now, moto, it don't buy him. Moto now, don't buy the man. A hit-and-run driver has killed an assistant superintendent of police, ASP, attached to Ekiti State Police Command. The officer, identified as ASP Idris Lawal, was crushed to death at a checkpoint along Iworoko Road in Ado-Ekiti, state capital, Sahara reporters land. The incident happened on Monday night. A police internal memo obtained exclusively by Sahara reporters read. The signal further revealed that the body of the deceased police officer has been deposited in the morgue. It read, Sirep from Ike-Ila Division, fatal motor accident. Grateful to be informed that today being 10th of September 2024, X at about 0:23 hours, X and information received X from Inspector Shegun Adedeji attached to patrol mine X while they were on stop and search duty. X at Ayemi Garage along Iworoko Road, Ado-Ekiti. X a hit and run vehicle on registers Mercedes-Benz vehicle, white color, knocked down, AP number 145800, ASP Idris Lawal, P&GI, mine, was rushed to Ekiti State Teaching Hospital at Ekiti for medical treatment. He was later confirmed dead by the medical doctor. Corpse has been deposited at Exult Mortuary for autopsy. Meanwhile, effort is on top gear to arrest the culprit. The above for information, please, DPO Okeala. And so our guy take go. I don't tell police, I'm always here to tell both police, or soldiers, or military personnel, all the forces in Nigeria, say, this country, no, they carry their load for your head because you are just an individual. No, they carry Nigeria's problem for head. Una no go gree. The other day, now they buried the man who designed the Nigerian flag. This flag, una they see here, so this green, white, green. The man who designed them. The Nigerian government promised that they were going to bury him, give him state burial, beneficial burial, even though he's a Yoruba man. under this administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is also a Yoruba man. Let me put it at that. So you understand the country where you are, because you may think that the man who designed the flag is an Igbo man. That is why they did not honor him. No, he's a Yoruba man. But the state, Nigeria as a country, could not honor that man who designed their flag. So if such people can be neglected, my brother police officer, run. When you see danger, run. Your family now ain't going to hear them for body, because they will feel the heat. They never feel pay or the living. Shane are the dead. They won't go pay. They pay their family. They take care of them. Use common sense, Nigeria. Nigeria is not for you. I've told you people the only solution. May they do referendum for this country where they call Nigeria. May everybody know where they belong. See, just listen to Deji now. People will go do ordinary protest. They are charging them for treason. But Tinubu them protested. But now, look at Justice has prevailed. Justice has prevailed. You see what I said? You don't decide to get caught, and they stopped it. We have to fight. Yes, you see the press. You should fight. Now they are not being handcuffed.
You know, I don't like to talk about the propriety or otherwise of any matter that is already before the court, because doing so will be sub judice. But having said that, I sincerely think that government has better things to do. They should go after people like Abelo, who are apparently above the law. What has protesters done to warrant a charge? What has Isaac Bristol done to warrant any charge? An innocent person. You know, they just go about chasing shadows when there are more important business for the government to face. The government should not be as angry as they are with protesters. The government should be more angry with the bandits that have killed 80-something people in Yobe. The government should be more angry with the bandits that have killed 30-something people in Niger 3 days ago. Those are the issues. Government should tackle unemployment. Government should tackle insecurity across the country. Put a halt to kidnapping in the country. Those are the issues. We should not be in court. Protest cannot be a crime. We should not be in court talking about protests. We should not be in court talking about journalists doing their work or anything. You know, and you, in the process of looking for journalists doing their work, you go and arrest an innocent man. You say, oh, because you suspect that he's the one. The man says he's not the one. You are not saying any other thing. You know, so these are the issues for me. It's painful that this is 2024 and we are still discussing things that used to happen in the 60s. Violations of fundamental rights that used to happen back in the 1960s, and it's really and this is being done by a man who has always protested, you know, and this same man has called for revolution before in this country, and the protesters are only demanding an end to bad governance. Journalists are highlighting corruption. They are not arresting the corrupt people, but they are arresting innocent people. You know, I don't like to talk about the propriety or otherwise of any matter that is already before the court, because doing so will be sub judice. But having said that, I sincerely think that government has better things to do. They should go after people like Abelo, who are apparently above the law. What has protesters done to warrant a charge? What has Isaac Bristol done to warrant any charge? An innocent person. You know, they just go about chasing shadows when there are more important business for the government to face. The government should not be as angry as they are with protesters. The government should be more angry with the bandits that have killed 80-something people in Yobe. The government should be more angry with the bandits that have killed 30-something people in Niger 3 days ago. Those are the issues. Government should tackle unemployment. Government should tackle insecurity across the country. Put a halt to kidnapping in the country. Those are the issues. We should not be in court. Protest cannot be a crime. We should not be in court talking about protests. We should not be in court talking about journalists doing their work or anything. You know, and you, in the process of looking for journalists doing their work, you go and arrest an innocent man. You say, oh, because you suspect that he's the one. The man says he's not the one. You are not saying any other thing. You know, so these are the issues for me. It's painful that this is 2024 and we are still discussing things that used to happen in the 60s. violations of fundamental rights that used to happen back in the 1960s. And it's truly, and this is being done by a man who has always protested. You know, and this same man has called for revolution before in this country. And the protesters are only demanding an end to bad governance. Journalists are highlighting corruption. They are not arresting the corrupt people, but they are arresting innocent people.
All right. So now don't see I'm there. Now so this country bill government go they pursue it, you know, they pursue them. In case you want to send money go Nigeria, may not forget to use this very app where they record tap send and use my promo code will be Critics News to send money go Nigeria. If you use this app, they go add money on top of the money that you are sending home. They are going to add £5 for those in UK, €5 for those in the EU area, Germany, France, Luxembourg, Netherlands, just name them. Holland, they are going to add money to your money. Imagine that. Those in America and Canada, they are adding $10 on top of your money and 25 AED for those in Dubai. And their rate is also very high. So please, you guys should stop missing out on these opportunities that are out there waiting for you to take. Now, let's watch this, our sister. The matter I don't read as I speak now.
This is a plead with a beg to our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Dear President, the hardship is telling on us, most especially widows like me. I'm a widow of 2 children who are still toddlers. I became a widow, Your Excellency, sir, because of the insecurity of Nigeria. My late husband was in 2022. I was despite paying ransom. Your Excellency, I'm law abiding, I'm hardworking, and despite the insecurity in Nigeria made me a young widow and made my twins fatherless, I still keep pushing. I still remain in Nigeria. I still stay and live in Nigeria. But dear President, please, I'm begging. The hardship is too much. The hardship is telling on us. I have 2 children and I'm working hard. Everything is on the hike. Many young widows are suffering today. Please pity us. Have mercy on us. Dear First Lady Oluren Tinubu, please, you are a mother and you are a wife. And I know and I believe you know what we are going through, especially young widows like me. I became a widow because of insecurity in Nigeria. My children are fatherless because of...
Una they hear the kind cry when they come out from Nigeria. All these people that she's crying to, all these government officials, they don't have conscience. They don't have conscience in the first place. They don't go do it. Your subsidy is gone. And we are clapping. Today is now telling on us. Some of us, even this woman where they talk now, some of us now, oh no, now we go to tell something. That day we were supposed to go protest. That day when we go to condemn this government, we are going to do I don't care. Either we follow on a GO, that the GO, they enter inside church. When I want to go pray, the country come out. Inside, we're in the. Before you know the country, they go, pastor go tell you, say, na spiritual problem, whole Nigeria. Meanwhile, the ones when we supposed join hands together, do revolution, now they play about them. This say by begging, now government take the change. Government is wicked. They can never change by begging. It only force. If Bible, when everybody they read, they tell you, say, the kingdom of God suffereth violence, saying only the violent one. I go take them by force, and I think say na play. Go check the people who protest. If you say the entire country shut down, my brother, if you arrest anybody, all of us go come to reinforce again. They no burn their papa way, may they arrest anybody again. But because few people go come and say, may we protest, everybody go inside their mama houses. They think say, I don't care, they not concern me, not concern. It concern everybody. This country no go work until we are all ready to work it. Because the politicians there, they can never change. They can never ever change. They can never ever change. They can never change. They are the same forever. Our politicians from Nigeria, they are the same today, tomorrow, forever. Until we use our hand, give them what they want. If not, we go cry, tire, no evidence. But Mona help me share this. Mona just help me touch the share button for this video. If not, there'll be you know go move. My play on this video, Mona no verse.
Nigeria's state oil company has said it will not be the sole buyer of Dangote refinery petrol. The refinery started producing petrol last week with an eye set on the domestic market, which is currently experiencing petrol shortage. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, NNPC, is in charge of supplying fuel in the country. NNPC said in a statement on Saturday, September 7th, that it would only buy petrol from Dangote refinery if it is cheaper than that of the international market. NNPC also announced that Dangote refinery is free to directly sell its petrol to any oil marketing company in Nigeria on a willing buyer, willing seller basis. NNPC further said in its statement that it has no intention of becoming a distributor on behalf of any refinery in Nigeria. A lobby group in Nigeria recently said Dangote refinery was being undermined by NNPC. In its response, the state oil company said despite Dangote refinery being a home-based refinery, there was no guarantee of lower prices associated with domestic refining. When Dangote refinery began processing petrol on September 3rd, the company's founder, Aliko Dangote, said the fuel would be available for purchase at filling stations within the next 48 hours. The billionaire said his firm was in talks with NNPC for supply of the Dangote refinery petrol. In his words, Dangote said, "I pray that within the next few days, you won't see any petroleum queues. We are waiting for NNPC, and I hope they will be ready like yesterday." Dangote added he could not reveal the price of a liter of petrol produced by his refinery because at the moment, prices are controlled by NNPC and not Dangote refinery. According to the businessman, NNPC is supposed to distribute and sell his refinery's fuel under a special agreement. It, however, appears that Dangote refinery and NNPC are not reading from the same page. Devakumar Edwin, who is the vice president in charge of oil and gas at Dangote Industries Limited, said in a media interview in Nigeria last week that Dangote refinery will end up exporting petrol as we are doing with the jet fuel and diesel if NNPC or domestic marketers fail to buy the product. He further said the refinery has the potential of loading fuel onto 2,900 tankers daily, but it was yet to load even 5% of the trucks because of the domestic challenges. Nigeria's Independent Petroleum Marketers Association has said it would buy petrol from Dangote refinery at any price. Members of the association own about 80% of filling stations in Nigeria. Petrol prices are high in Nigeria after a recent review forcing a number of filling stations to suspend business. In the black market in some parts of the country, a liter of petrol is retailing at a minimum of 1,300 naira or 80 cents dollars. The NNPC rate should be about 865 naira or 55 cents dollars.
All right. On don't hear that. This country no get where they go. There is no hope in Nigeria as I speak now. Let me know your opinion on this matter when we don't touch. So I'll come back with more updates. Stay tuned and God bless you.